Hello everybody! So before we get started with Storytime today, we have a special guest with a very special announcement for all you kids out there. Oof!
Hi everybody! I'm here to tell you about the summer reading program. See, at East Rochester, even though we're closed, if you come in and pick up a book on hold, you can enter to win prizes, like me. Whichever child reads the most gets to take me home. Yay! Tell your parents to go on Facebook for more information. Ask your parents' permission before going online.
Whew! That was fun. Yeah, no, we get really cool prizes if you come in to pick up a book on hold and read it at home. You can win things like this cool little finger shot unicorn that's made out of rubber, and you put it on your finger and it's a slingshot. Your parents are gonna love it. We also have cool prizes like unicorn headbands.
I'm a unicorn.
But yeah, no, whichever child reads the most gets to take the puppet home. More information can be found online. So today, I don't really have a theme for today's stories. I kind of just wanted to grab the brand new books that came, because they're new and I wanted to share the new books with you today. So the first new book we have today, kids, is called Ball and Balloon. Ball and Balloon. Gravity had Ball down. Balloon laughed in the face of gravity. Ha 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 ha! Balloon swooped and swirled. Ball sat and stared. How did you learn to fly? Ball asked. Balloon hadn't learned to fly. It was just something inside him. Gas, he replied. Ball wished he had gas. He wished he were a balloon. He wished he could fly. He grunted and groaned, and he tried to thrust himself up into the air. But he was still grounded. Maybe I can't fly, Ball said, but I'm a good roller. Well, show me, said Balloon. Ball grunted, he groaned, he pushed off. But he was not on a roll, and Balloon was not impressed. Womp womp. I can bounce, said Ball. Oh, really? Said Balloon. Prove it. So, Ball grunted, he groaned, and he tried to bounce with all his might. Not a dribble. Oh, no. Balloon looked down at Ball. The sky's the limit, he called. Ta-ta, Ball. Balloon let loose and flew as high as he could. Ball just sat. He sat some more, and some more, and some more, until finally someone arrived. He's going on an adventure! Soon, Ball was rolling and bouncing, and even flying through the air. Balloon couldn't believe his eyes. Ball swirled between feet, sailed between hands, swoosh, whoosh, and he swooshed to the score. Whee! I'm so lucky, Ball said. So lucky to be a ball. Someone held Ball close. Ball felt maybe something inside. Maybe it was gas. Maybe it was something else. Then he heard a quiet voice. I wish I were a ball. It was Balloon. He was feeling a bit deflated. Being a balloon might not be so great after all. Flying had its ups and downs. Ball realized there were worse things than gravity. Ball grunted, he groaned, and whoosh, he popped out from under someone's arm and bounced and rolled to Balloon. Someone understood. Oh, look. Yay! The end. Whoosh! I picked this next book simply because the cover was cool. Remember, you can always judge a book by its cover. Always. Whoosh. Hangry! Ooh, smells. I'm hungry. I can't wait to eat. Ugh, now I'm angry. Closed. You're so lucky, Pigeon. You have food. Everybody has food but me. My stomach is uncontrollable. My mind is a raging beast. Ah, I'm hungry. I'm angry. I'm hungry. I'm angry. I'm hungry. I'm angry. I'm hungry. Ha! Crunch. Give me food. How about some cabbage? That will do. My cabbages! A truck full of broccoli? Ugh, if I must. I am still not satisfied. I want more. Eep. What is that aroma? Hot dogs! Those are my favorite. One hot dog, please. You got it, bud. Ketchup? Yes. Mustard? Of course. Relish? Sure. Onions? Don't hold back. Down the hatch. Yoink. Oh no! The bird stole his hot dog. No! That bird took my hot dog. Hey, bud. Now I am really hungry. Get that pigeon. Ah! Everyone's just gonna listen to the dinosaur now. I don't know why they don't just make him another hot dog. Anyway, there he is. Whoosh! I missed. Whoosh! Whoosh! Almost got it. Darn. Shoot! He is getting away. Hey! People! Hey! Hey! I don't got it. It is gone forever. What a work for a hot dog. I miss my hot dog. Grumble. I'm still hungry, and I'm still angry. Snap. I'm still hungry. Excuse me, giant monster. I still have plenty of hot dogs. I mean, I am a hot dog vendor. Oh. You do? Oh. Well, okay. I probably have enough hot dogs here for everybody. Well. Can I have some extra onions? You got it, bud. Whew. Thank you for the hot dogs. Goodbye. And that's all it takes to make people happy. I was right. You can always judge a book by its cover. That's where all the good information is, like the title. Alright, the last new book we have today is called The Bear, the Piano, the Dog, and the Fiddle. Sounds fun. Hector and Hugo were best friends. Hector was a fiddle player, and Hugo was one of his biggest fans. Over the years, they'd had some good times, bad times, and even some crazy times. But now times weren't so great. "What are we gonna do, Hugo?" Hector said as they walked home. "My act is yesterday's news. Who'd want to listen to an old fiddler like me when they can watch a world-famous piano-playing bear?" Whoosh. Oh dear. Hugo woofed to say that he would, but Hector just sighed. "I'm too old for this game, boy," he said. "I guess I'll never get to play in a big concert hall like I dreamed." And with that, Hector packed away his fiddle forever. Now that Hector didn't go out to play music, he spent most of his time watching TV. Listening to audiobooks. Sleeping. And sleeping. And sleeping some more. Oh, look what the dog's doing, guys. Hector and Hugo's neighborhood was noisy, so Hector kept the window shut when he slept, but but one night he forgot. In the early hours of the morning, a strange noise woke him up. Hector crept out of bed, tiptoed down the hallway, and pushed open the door to the roof. Bum, 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 bum. Hugo was playing Hector's fiddle, and the music Hugo was making was toe-tappingly, finger-clicketingly, whistle-blowingly awesome. Hector's tummy hurt a bit when he saw everyone in the neighborhood nodding along, but then he saw something else. How much his friend loved to play. The next morning, Hector taught Hugo all the tricks of the trade he'd learned over the years. Before long, a crowd had gathered. News of the incredible fiddle-playing dog spread, and one day, a very famous bear came to watch. Bear told Hugo that he was starting a band of musical animals. He invited him to come on tour and play his fiddle for hundreds of thousands of people. As Hugo looked up at Hector, his tail wagging, Hector's tummy started to hurt again. He was jealous. I guess you should go, he said, trying to smile. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. Hugo's tail wagged even more as he packed to go away with Bear's big band, making sure the fiddle was safely stowed. But Hector began to have second thoughts. Don't go and join that silly group, Hugo, he said. We don't need them. Hugo put his head on Hector's knee, but Hector pushed him away. Fine, said Hector. I'm sure you'll be back with your tail between your legs. You're not even that good. Oh, wow, mean. Hugo picked up his suitcase and left. Suddenly, Hector felt awful. Wait, Hugo, he cried. I'm sorry. But it was too late. Dun, dun, dun. With Bear's big band, Hugo toured the world, playing spectacular shows to sold-out crowds of adoring fans. Hugo was the star of the show. With Bear on the piano, Big G on the drums, and Clint the Wolfman Jones grooving on the double bass. Bass? I don't know instruments. Someone tell me what that is. It looks like a cello. Millions of people watched them all over the world on their televisions and computer screens. Millions of people, including Hector. As he watched, he missed making music. He missed playing his fiddle. But most of all, he missed his friend. One day, Hector saw some posters announcing that Bear's band was playing at the big concert hall in the city. Hector wanted to go, but then he remembered the horrible things he had said. What if Hugo didn't want him there anymore? Womp womp. Hector bought a ticket anyway and found a spot front, right by the stage. He noticed that Hugo had a new fiddle and wondered what happened to his old one. But then the band started playing. Hector couldn't believe how mind-blowingly, toe-tappingly, finger-clackingly awesome the music was. Hugo, he shouted, it's me, Hector. You're brilliant. I'm so proud of you. But Hugo just whispered something to Bear, who whispered something to the security guard, and then continued to play. Security bears. A few minutes later, Hector felt two big paws grab him. What's going on? He asked nervously. The security guard bears picked up Hector and took him into a dark corridor. Dun, 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 dun. It's okay, Hector said. I was going to leave anyway. Let me go. But the guards just kept walking with Hector squished between them until suddenly he stopped, and Hector realized where he was. Ladies and gentlemen, boomed a voice. I'm pleased to announce that tonight Bear's big band will be joined by a very special guest. Please give a warm welcome to Hector. I'm told that our star Hugo wouldn't be here without him." As the crowd cheered Hugo passed Hector his old fiddle. He'd kept it safe all this time. He woofed and wagged his tail. And as Hector took his fiddle, he realized that though he and Hugo might have some good times, some bad times, and even some times apart, they would still always be friends. Because good friendship, just like good music, lasts a lifetime. Alright guys, that's all for today. Check out next week where I might read books about getting a haircut. Ha 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 ha.